So today we're going to talk about community interactions. A community interaction, our definition for that. So community interactions, we're going to be looking at types of relationships between organisms in a community. Our first foldable is going to have our three types: competition, predation, and symbiosis. We can glue that one down underneath, a little bit of glue along the side to give us our three flaps. So we're going to start off with competition. So our definition of competition. So it occurs when organisms attempt to use the same resource in the same place at the same time. Some examples of competition that go with the pictures that you have on the front. So some animals, like hippos or the moose, will compete. They will fight for mates. In those animals, one male will have control over a group of females, and they'll fight for mates. The plants are going to compete for sunlight, especially in places like the rainforest. The plant that can grow the tallest is going to get the most sunlight. So our next one is predation. Here are some examples of predation. Cat eating a mouse. This is an anglerfish like in Finding Nemo. He tried to eat Nemo and Dory. Here's a bird eating a fish. So our definition for predation: one animal captures and feeds on another organism. It could be a plant or an animal. A grazer, we've got a special term if it eats an animal. A grazer is an animal that eats plants. Predator is the organism that does the killing and the eating. Prey is the animal that's being eaten. So our next definition, symbiosis. Symbiosis is when one species lives in close association with another species, so we have completely different organisms here, over a period of time. So up here with predation, they were together for a while, but not very long. With symbiosis, they're going to live together. And the next thing we're going to need to glue down, we're going to look at our types of symbiotic relationships. Okay, our types of symbiotic relations, we have three of them: commensalism, mutualism, and parasitism. I'm going to start with mutualism, the one that's in the middle. So we're not working left to right this time. Mutualism. So here we have rhinoceros on the front. Birds are eating the bugs off of the rhinoceros, things like fleas and ticks and stuff like that. Birds get a meal, rhinoceros gets rid of the bugs and ticks and fleas that are on him. Our definition for mutualism. Both species benefit. Another example. bees and flowers. Bees get nectar that they turn into food. The flower benefits because the bee helps to pollinate it so that it can reproduce. They both benefit. Our symbol to help us remember mutualism. Plus, plus. If there are two positive things happening, then we know that a situation is mutualism. All right, everybody good with mutualism? Now we're going to move over to commensalism. Here we have a hermit crab. The shell that the hermit crab uses came from a snail, but it was after the snail died. The snail got old, died of natural causes. Hermit crab now has a home to live. So this is when one animal benefits the other is not harmed or helped. With our hermit crab, he didn't kill the snail. Snail just got old and died. Doesn't need its shell anymore, so it doesn't care. It's dead now. Hermit crab didn't kill it. That would be predation. It didn't kill it. It just found an extra shell. Our symbol for commensalism is plus because one benefits, and then a 0 because the other one doesn't care. Not helped, not harmed. Plus and a 0. Another example would be whales and barnacles. Barnacles are tiny little crustaceans, little animals that filter feed. Whales, giant, they're like a speck of mud sticking to its skin. It just doesn't notice them, it doesn't care that they're there. So this is commensalism. One is helped, other one doesn't care. Not harmed, not helped. Last one we have is parasitism. Here we have a hamster, gerbil, mouse, little cute fuzzy critter, and a flea. Flea is sucking the blood out of our cute fuzzy critter. Is this a good thing? No. It's a good thing for the flea. So in parasitism, one animal is helped or benefits. We call that one the parasite. And the other animal is harmed. We call the animal that is harmed the host. Another example of a parasite there are plant parasites. So trees would be the host. And mistletoe. Mistletoe is the parasite. in the fall here in a couple months, when trees start to lose their leaves, you'll see big balls of green still hanging up in the tree. That's the mistletoe. Its roots, instead of going into the ground like a normal plant, go into the branches of the tree and suck water and nutrients out of the tree. So mistletoe is the parasite, tree is the host. Our way to remember parasitism is plus minus. One is positive, it benefits, that would be the parasite, while the other organism experiences a negative effect. It is harmed in some way.